Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips with a brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday Sean video today. Taking the watch, see things couch, see if things are on sale. Today though, new release-wise, some of the main big things coming out is, and as you guys remember last Tuesday, there was nothing really changed out in the stores, but this Tuesday, there should be a bunch of new things. The main stuff though is Inside Out 2 is coming out today, and I know that there is going to be a Steelbook for that one. I don't know for sure where if it's exclusive to anywhere or not. Also, Horizon, that one's coming out today. You know, Chapter 1 is coming out today as well. I also think there's a couple other things too, and there should be a few things at Walmart, like a couple horror titles and stuff coming today as well. So we shall see, you know, what they have and everything. Also, though, at the end of this video is going to be a bunch of brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews for some things I received to review and talk about for you guys. So definitely stay tuned for those as well. But anyway, though, guys, let's get going and see what we can find today. Into Target we go, and I still have not found though the Beetlejuice figure that's like exclusive to Target. The one that's in here, like, I found the Walmart one, but the Target exclusive one, like, that one seems really difficult to find, and I feel like it's one of those things where people are probably, like, searching the UPC code online and, like, doing, like, store pickup. I know that's, like, one thing that a lot of people do with, like, looking for toys and, like, certain, like, exclusive items. They do, like, the look up the item and stuff like that. These are some newer things here, like flower desk lamp thing, and, like, this is some kind of a weird, like, UFO desk lamp thing. They're all like powered from the computer things and stuff. Bedroom doorbell. Like I said, there's always like random different things added in here. I think I saw these things before, but yeah, you always have to check because they're just randomly, you know, get different things in this $1, $3, and $5 spot. But yeah, we'll take a look here too, you know, where the movies used to be, and of course now it's the books. And you know, we always have to pass by the turd mags. Let's see, anything new here in the front? I don't think I see anything that I don't remember seeing in the last couple weeks. Maybe this one here, this full intro one. But we'll head over to the actual movie section today and see, you know, what they have out. Hopefully everything's been put out, because there should be, like I said, new things. And Inside Out 2 is a, you know, Disney Pixar thing, so that's one of those ones you would think that they would for sure have put out, but we shall see though. But I went over to the movie section. There was absolutely nothing changed out. Like, the spot for Inside Out 2 was there, and that was the only thing new that I saw, like, that they looked like they were gonna have. But yeah, you would think with like Inside Out, that'd be something that they would for sure switch out, but nope, nothing was switched out for that one though. And I'm still not seeing the Beetlejuice figure back here. I always see this one from like far back and think that it's it, because it's in this kind of a case, like a clear case like that. But no, hopefully at some point I come across it though. Have though to make sure to check this area down here as well, because the Beetlejuice figure could be randomly down here as well, but it doesn't seem to change this area too much. Surprisingly enough, it seems to be the same things over here a lot, so doesn't look like it though, because like I said, I keep looking through it and making sure, but not seeing even any spots for it or anything like that though. Yeah, though, in the actual section over here though, I don't see anything new, and some of the newer ones of these figures I've come across at some of the other Targets I've not seen at this one yet. There's a whole bunch of like newer like villains and stuff like that though. But yeah, the Beetlejuice one, as far as I can tell, it never would be in these kind of sections, only in that area back by the movies and like the music area over there, or that other spillover section. But like I said, the spillover one, I never really seem to see that area get updated too often or anything like that though. But yeah, nothing really too different. I did find that Batman figure of this one. I know that one always goes quickly, the, you know, the original Tim Burton's figure one. But you guys can see this one's starting to get the Halloween stuff set up. It's like there's a lot of gaps and stuff in here, so it's like some of the stuff is out yet, but not everything. So in the next probably, oh, here's this stuff, the zero sugar Coke, you know, Oreo flavored one. It's fun. They only made it in zero. I guess it wouldn't work in like regular, but yeah, I've heard people all talking about this one, but the one that it's really hyped up is the Oreos as well. So there's like Oreo flavored, you know, Oreos that taste like Coke. So I'll have to see if they have those as well too. But yeah, if you look, guys, though, in the actual Oreo section though, the actual Oreo flavored Coke one, I don't see them at all over here. And like, maybe they could have been in that spot, but it doesn't look like it though. I feel like they'd have a big display of them though. Into Walmart we go. Before we look over at the movies though, let's see though if this location has those, you know, Oreos in here. Let's see. I don't think I see the Coke ones. It's weird. It's like, it looks like the soda thing, you know, Coke, you know, the Oreo soda seems to have been out, you know, came out first. Oh, I do see over here though one of the new Mountain Dews though. I see the zero of this one. That's like the Halloween flavor. So I know that's one of the new ones in here. Do they have more of them over here? No, it seems like they just had one random one, but I don't see any of those Oreo Zero Cokes either in here. It's always weird, like that. It's so weird though, you know, to see the Coke things first before the actual Oreos, because that would have been what I would have thought they would have had up like kind of the same day. But I know I have to kind of check all these kind of random spots as well though. Oh, wait a minute, I think I actually see them. Here they are. See, one random spot over here, and here they are, the Oreo. So it's basically Coca-Cola flavored Oreos with topping candies. Very, very strange. These are kind of things like that either are a hit or a total failure, like the ones they did for Sour Patch Kids. I know, like, I've always seen them sitting around in stores and it doesn't look like they sold too well. But I've not peeked at the movies yet, so we'll see what's over here though. I'm seeing some stuff though. Let's see. Those were all from like the last couple weeks, but over here I do see Inside Out 2, and I see the inside, so basically the Blu-ray for $24.99, the DVD for $19.96, and then Horizon is $34.96 for the 4K, and then they have the 4K Steelbook for that one, and then $29.99 for the standard 4K, $24.96 for the Blu-ray, $19.99 for the DVD, and then these ones I forgot came out today too. I have to put these Oreo there, but I know this one came out today. The ones who The Walking Dead, who ones who live, like the spin-off show, and they have a Steelbook for that one for $29.99. I think I'm gonna get this though. This really cool limited edition Steelbook for Late Night with the Devil, and it's like a thicker kind of Steelbook, and it has like some stuff in there with it. I guess like some stickers and stuff like that. So really cool. I've never seen a Steelbook though that includes like extra stuff in there with it. So it's $24.96 for the Steelbook. So definitely gonna pick up one of those. The DVD is $14.96, and then Knuckles is $14.96 for the DVD of that one. So definitely a good day for a lot of new things in here today. Let's check though over here in this area. Is there anything else different here? Oh, there's something over here. What is that movie? Frogman, the collector's edition for $17.96. There's a movie there called Kill, and then Frogman. I gotta look that one up. Is that like a Shout Factory? It looks like almost like a Scream Factory release. I don't know anything about that. I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. And then the other one, the Fabulous Four, that came out today. That's $14.96 for the DVD. Other than that, though, that seems to be the main stuff. But like I said, don't know anything about that Frogman one. Gonna definitely look that up. But let's take a look down here at the toys as well. And I was looking up that Frogman, though. That's one of those like TerraVision releases. So that's really cool to see that in here. I think they put out Malcolm, and I think that was the one. I remember hearing it was sold in Walmart, but I never found a copy. I remember it was like really difficult to come across. I think I showed this one, this transforming mutation ones that turns into the little one. They made those back in the day. They have a couple different ones of those, but yeah, not seeing anything else different here though. I think those might be newer, like random Lion King things in there. And this particular location never has gotten any of the Simpsons. Some of them have though, I've seen them. And they do have these in here, these Beetlejuice ones. The problem is, the coolest one in here is the Sandworm, but they only have 4 different ones in these. And it's like, you know, you can get like the same ones a million times over, but that's the coolest one in there though. And Halloween wise in here though, guys, I don't think there's anything different in here that I haven't shown in the past like week or two going through in there. That's much more stocked up though. I think I pretty much though, for the most part, went through this stuff last Tuesday in here though. But yeah, glad to have found a lot of the stuff in here today, and the fact they had the Late Night with the Devil Steelbook left as well, because they only ended up getting 2 copies of it, and while I was there, somebody else was buying a copy as well too. Yeah, but in there I ended up getting the Late Night with the Devil Steelbook, and then also the Frogman one, which, like I said, was really cool and random to see that in there. And then also, of course, that random Coke Oreo thing, which I found that it was funny though seeing it in there, but not seeing the actual soda version in there, and then at Target seeing the soda but not the Oreos. Into the second Walmart we go. But in here though, I'm seeing if there's anything different. I see like a big barrel of like squish things here. I think these are all kind of like the same ones and stuff like that. I don't think anything different. A random SpongeBob in there. But I did see, let me see. Over here though, looking at the right here, I didn't see anything new turtle-wise. Seems to be all the same ones, but I did see this one I hadn't seen before, which was kind of cool, this Batman one here. That was like the old school style one, so that was a kind of a cool one here for $24.99, so that's definitely a newer one. Yeah, but this location, guys, you can see like all the stuff new movie-wise, nothing new was put onto the shelf. And then like in here too, yeah, nothing new was changed out. So you see like some of these locations are not great at like switching out to the new things. This one still though has some of the horror ones left, so they actually still, surprisingly enough, have the Wolf Creek one, which I'm surprised that one hasn't gone first, because that was the first time that movie ever came out to Blu-ray in America. It came out in Australia on Blu-ray, but America-wise, this is the only time the film's been on Blu-ray, though. And it looks like this location as well got the new Zero soda. Let's see if they got the Oreos in here too, because we're noticing that sometimes they end up getting just one or the other, and not both. So let's see. I think the Oreos are somewhere. Should be down here. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're starting to put out the Halloween stuff as well. You know, the Halloween candy. This is like kind of the spillover from the actual main section and stuff like that. But let's see here if we see any. If you guys remember too, they were in that sort of smaller one, but no, it doesn't look like it. I feel like if they get them, it looks like they're only getting a small amount, because the one location we saw, they just kind of put them in an area like this. So I'm guessing there's only a very few that they're getting and stuff. They're probably not going to get the same amount that they did for the Sour Patch Kids ones, because like I said, I saw those ones sitting and they were so weird and no one was buying them, so they just kind of seemed to be a big flop one. So I guess they're like, we can't have that happen again, so we have to be a little bit more, you know, careful on ordering too many of them and stuff. But anyway though, guys, that was all for my brand new DVD Blu-ray Tuesday shopping video today. Like I always say, if you guys enjoy these shopping videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Also though, in the comments below, let me know what you guys picked up on DVD, Blu-ray, or 4K if you guys ended up picking up anything today. Also, let me know what you guys saw this past weekend, if you guys saw anything new in the theaters or on streaming. I did see this past weekend 2 different films. The first one I saw was the movie The Front Room, and that's one of those movies, it's kind of a shame. I feel like it didn't do very well at the box office. Hardly anybody saw it. And honestly, it was so good. It's one of those like top recommendation movies for me. It was from A24. And honestly, it's like gonna definitely be one of my favorite of the year too, because it was just so insane, so crazy, and so twisted. Some of the stuff, like with the old woman, she was like, M-E-S-S, I made a big old mess. And it was like, I'm not gonna tell you what the mess was, but oh my God. Basically, it was like the weirdest parts of The Visit, like times 100. I mean, it was insane. Brandy was great in the movie. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It's one of those ones I can't wait for to come out on Blu-ray. I feel like it's going to probably be A24 website exclusive because it's so strange. I don't know. But then the other one that I saw was one I was so excited to see. I've been waiting my whole life to see this, honestly, was Beetlejuice, you know, the sequel to Beetlejuice. And I'm not afraid of saying it 3 times. I'd have no problem eating Beetlejuice. But no, I always absolutely loved Beetlejuice, like one of my absolute favorite movies as a child. I remember watching it again and again. Remember, of course, the cartoon. So to me, I was so excited for this, and it did not disappoint. And it was just like in the same universe, the same vibe. I don't want to ruin anything about it though, but I absolutely loved it. I really, really did. Just everything about the movie to me was good. Just the look of it, having the characters back again, the way that they worked around certain things as well, with the father character and everything. I don't know. I thought it all was great. I really, really liked it. I know there's some people that are not, you know, the biggest fans, or you've seen like some kind of mixed reactions and stuff. But I mean, you know, honestly, to me, it felt like it was in the exact same universe. I do wish in some ways that Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis could have been in it, of course, because it was, you know, sad not having their characters in there, because, you know, they were the leads in the original movie and they were such a big part of it. So, you know, you lost the thematic themes of their music as well. So that the music that was their characters' themes were not in there. So that was the only stuff that sort of was a shame with some of that too. But I loved it. Definitely worth watching. But anyway, though, guys, now stay tuned for the brand new DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K reviews. And the first one I got here is from Disney Pixar, and this is the Steelbook release version here. The 4K Ultra HD Steelbook includes the 4K, the Blu-ray, and the digital copy of Inside Out 2. Really cool Steelbook for the film here. I really like this one. I saw this one in theaters as well. And basically, though, it's, you know, catching up with the character of Riley when she's going into high school, basically during the teenage years. And basically, she's starting to get new emotions, and kind of all the emotions that are there currently are like making way for the new emotions, and things are changing, and they're kind of having all sorts of problems and stuff like that. It's a really, really fun movie. Has the same feel of the original film as well, but I really like this one a lot. And I'll show you guys a little look underneath of the Steelbook so you can see the artwork behind the discs here as well. So here's a look behind the discs on here as well. And on here too, like I said, this includes the 4K, the Blu-ray, the digital copy, and feature-wise on here as well, it has new emotions join the cast and crew as they talk about creating anxiety, embarrassment, and Inu and envy. And it also has unlocking the vault, exploring inspirations for Riley's repressed memories, and deleted scenes on here as well. But like I said, really fun movie. If you guys are a fan, like I said, of course, of the first Inside Out, definitely check the new one out. The next one here, this is from Mill Creek, and this is, I think, like the third or fourth in this series that they've done. I know they did one for The Simpsons, and they did a couple other ones I've seen. And this one here is Icons Unearthed, Fast and Furious. And this is basically a 6-part documentary exclusive behind the scenes that has basically 5 hours of interviews on here with people behind, you know, basically talking to people behind the scenes of the Fast and Furious films, about the making of and all that kind of stuff as well. So like I said, it has bonus interviews. So the whole movie is 4 hours and 22 minutes, but then it also has 5 hours of never before seen uncut interviews on here as well. The next one here, this one is from, I'll have a link where you guys can order this one for the best price. This is from moviezing.com. It's also from Shout Studios. And this is a movie that stars Patton Oswalt that I remember hearing about when it came out, but I never, as far as I can remember, I never had seen it before, and it's called Big Fan. I really like this movie. This is basically, though, Patton Oswalt is a fan of this football team, and basically there's one player that he really likes, and he's always calling in to this radio show and kind of giving his theories on things and everything. And basically the one day, the one player that he's a fan of, he kind of sees him when he's out driving around. He starts to kind of follow him, and basically he just kind of really wants to say hello to him, so he doesn't know how to do it. So then he ends up following him to this bar, approaches him, and he ends up getting beaten up because the guy thinks that he's a stalker because of the way that he approaches, and it becomes this whole thing, and his whole life kind of changes where he's having, you know, they're trying to figure out if they're going to get him to like testify against this guy and to say something. It's basically just kind of watching this, you know, Patton Oswalt's character kind of start to crack up a little bit as it goes along. But really love this movie. Like I said, I don't know how I had never seen this one till now, though. Like I said, definitely recommend you guys check this one out. The next one here, this one was from MVD. It's a movie here called House of Dolls. This was an interesting movie. It's basically, though, kind of about like, at first I couldn't figure out if they were friends or how they were related, but it turns out they were sisters, and basically they don't get along, and their mother is Dee Wallace in the film, and they're kind of, she wants them to kind of get back together again and stay together in this house and see each other again. And essentially when they get there, the person who's wearing this kind of mask starts kind of coming after them one by one and everything. I thought it was a pretty fun movie. Not like perfect all around, though. Some of the stuff I thought could have been like a little more interesting. I thought the mask was cool, though, on it. Has on here a commentary track, interview on here with Dee Wallace as U.S. premiere with the cast and crew on here, the making of on here, as well as a music video. The next ones here, these ones are from Synapse Films, and this is a really cool movie. I'm so glad now this is available on 4K. It includes the 4K, the Blu-ray of the movie. And it's a movie that I always remember this movie when it first came out, and I always really liked this movie. It's a movie directed by Mike Mendez called The Convent, Convent, or Covenant, or it's Convent. For some reason, I think you should say Covenant for some reason, but it's Convent. It's basically, though, about a group of these people who are all kind of sneaking into this old convent, and basically it doesn't go well. It's just a really, really fun movie. I always really like this one. So this is one I'm so glad now, like I said, is on 4K. I'll show you guys, though, a look inside. Here's the discs as well for this one. Now on here, though, feature-wise, it has the 4K uncut version of the film, supervised by Mike Mendez. It has on here Lords of Hell commentary track on here, video tour of both the Convent and the Killer's film locations, vintage making of featurette, vintage stereo electronic press kit on here, deleted scenes, gore outtakes, and a still gallery on this one here as well. Like I said, if you guys have not seen this movie, definitely worth checking out. Really cool movie. They also released Mike Mendez's film Killers, which is a movie that he did in 1996, which I don't know, I think this might be the first time this has ever been released on Blu-ray, and it's the uncut director's cut, and it includes the original director's cut, restored by Multicom Entertainment Group, commentary by Mike Mendez and author horror journalist Michael Gielgud, original promotional trailers, alternate ending as well on this one. And the next one here, this one was from VCI, and this is another one that's available for the first time on 4K, and it's a two-pack, which includes both the movies, the new sequel that they did, and the original movie, Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, which was, I'm pretty sure, was a TV movie back in the day, which I always loved that movie. The one actor in it went on to be in, you know, he passed away a number of years back, but he was in, I think it was, I always mix it up if it was, I think it was Dr. Giggles, I'm pretty sure he was in. And he was also in, like, the Mr. Bean movie and a bunch of different stuff. But he was always great. He's in lots of different stuff. But he basically was this guy in the town that was kind of misunderstood and kind of blamed for killing this girl. This is a really great movie. It has on here, though, the 4K version and then the 4K of the sequel. And then has a triple fan commentary on the 2003 Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. So a bunch of different commentary tracks, video featurettes on here, premiere broadcast promo from 1981, the reworked premiere broadcast promo for the film when it, you know, originally aired on TV. The next one here, this one was from Unearthed Films, and this is, I've just covered this in case anyone says anything. This is the Profane exhibit, and this is one that I remember from a number of years back. This is like an anthology horror film. A number of horror directors were involved with this one. I remember too, like Clint Howard was in here, Caroline Williams as well. But it has on here a commentary track with by some of the directors on the film, world premiere Q&A 10 years later on here, some galleries on here, trailer as well on the movie. And the next ones, these ones are all from 88 Films. It's 3 different ones here to show you guys. The first one is the Shadow Boxing, and this one has on here, though, feature-wise, the Mandarin, 2.0 Mandarin with English subtitles. It has trailer, still gallery on here. And then it has, let's see, just make sure I don't miss anything. Then the other one here was To Kill a Mastermind. This is from 88 Films as well. And this one has the Mandarin audio as well as newly translated English subtitles, still gallery as well on this one. And the last one from 88 Films was one called The Golden Lotus. And this one has 2.0 Mandarin audio with the new English subtitles, trailer, still gallery as well on this one. And then the next one, this is from MVD as well. And this is one that Johnny Depp did a voice on. I think this is a newly released one. I don't think this came out in the past. I remember that. I'm pretty sure I remember the series, though. Or I've seen these series in something else before. Because it says from the animated series, The Puffins. So I think I remember The Puffins. This is one here called Johnny Puff Secret Mission. Here, like I said, and then, you know, Johnny Depp did one of the voices on this one. And the last one here from MVD, to let you guys know that was available, is one called My Love Affair with Marriage. And this one has on here, let's see, original theatrical trailer on here, and then Penny Stample's Distinguished Speaker Series presents My Love Affair with Marriage, director. So I guess the director talking about the film on here as well. But anyway, though, guys, that was all for the review portion of this video. Like I say, if you guys enjoy these videos, definitely give us a thumbs up. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.